Hi, and it's Rob from LARP. Hello. Okay, that's it. Hands out of the way. No thumbs. No hands tonight. I think it's time to have a chat. Actually, that's been one of my themes for today. I've been having some really good chats with people. Here's one that came up really good. I was chatting to one of the traders, and the head weapons checker sort of dropped in and promptly started to check all the weapons in the stall. That's something he just does routinely and normally, that he making sure that all the weapons on sale are actually safe, and if he deems them not to be, he gives feedback as to why these don't meet Curious Pastime standards, which is that's great. It means people are just buying weapons on site that should be safe to use. But on saying that, there can be confusion between safe to LARP and safe to have combat with, as in an item might be safe to roleplay in, but not safe to have combat in. Sometimes you've got to make sure people understand the difference between them. Hang on, my chin's vanishing. Better. Thank you. Okay. But also we got into the realms of when something that's LARP safe for combat isn't LARP safe for combat. That is a good one. I like the example he thought up with, and it's kind of really relevant. He's describing how he often encounters weapons people have bought cheaply out of Scandinavia, and he can't really allow those food for CP usage. Now, the Scandinavian weapons themselves are declared LARP safe for there, and they're made of a really much lower density foam than in the UK. And the reason is that they're designed for LARPing in really cold weathers. And if you had a higher density foam, they become more rigid and they become really unsafe to LARP with. Bring them over to the UK though, with our sort of warm, moist climate, and yeah, you can squeeze through and touch the core, which is really, really dangerous. So LARP safe really depends on sort of where you are. I mean, I think this argument a load online with people from different countries deeming one seem LARP safe from something else, and it does. I think a lot of it comes down to part of which is going to be culture. One culture might deem something to be safer than another, and that's perfectly within each other's rights. But environment can't be overlooked. The materials to make something LARP safe in one country are not going to be the materials used to make something LARP safe elsewhere. It goes back to the stories I've heard about people using injection molded weapons, and they can be okay in the right temperature, but if they get too cold, they can be so rigid they're dangerous. And some British foam weapons taken to the wrong temperatures again become too dangerous for use. So I think one thing we should always bear in mind is that we should always make sure that what we're using is safe for the LARP we're using, and that's down to the LARP organizer, because only they know what they feel is an appropriate risk, but also they're bringing in years of experience very often about what works best, because they know the environment that the game is being played in, they know how the game is being played, they know the style of the players, they know what's going to happen before a new player does. So listen to your weapons checker. They're not just being evil, saying, no, it doesn't pass safety, and you go, but I get hit, my arm doesn't hurt that much. No. Remember that they really know what's going on. And those standards have been built up over years for reasons. But also remember that those reasons may not carry through to a different location, or a different LARP, or a different temperature, or a different country. Okay, little LARP safety vanity thing over and done with for now. Okay, today has also been a little bit cinnamon flavoured, because I've been chatting a lot with the folks at Wooden Spoon. Hi folks at Wooden Spoon. Okay, they sell food inside loaves of bread. You might go, huh? Sandwiches? No. Turn the bread into a bowl. Yeah. And I've been trying to help them out with getting some product shots in, and we're going to be doing some reviews of their products on LARPbook, because they're starting to appear more and more in the UK LARP scene, and they want to work with the LARP scene. They want to appear in more systems. So they started their first LARP trading was at Curious Pastimes. I know they've also been to Empire as well this year, and we can only hope they get invited to more systems. So obviously I had to try some of the wares, and those wares happened to be bread pudding with more than a hint of cinnamon. It was gorgeous. Yeah, top on, really top stuff. So I actually eaten one of the bowls in the past, so in a particularly rainy August last year. Yeah, was it? Or was it before that? No, last year. Wow, ages ago, and that was delicious. So you're going to be seeing more of them in LARP book. I have no doubt about that. Blasted thing is doing it again. Now Struber will laugh at me because he has a tripod for this job, and I'm kind of using it freehand. And yeah, I keep meaning to do that, but quite often I shoot these in a tent, and I've had the tripods fall over on me in the past, and I had to restart. So that's why I kind of freehand it. Okay, back to the CP game. Of course, that's why we're here. Ooh, it's been brutal. I mean, I've seen some of the skirmishes go off. The fighting has been particularly hard and intense, and I don't know who's briefing the monster crew, but they are doing a grand old job of giving the players a hard time. That's fantastic. And the skirmishes, they've been really focusing on really fast, brutal encounters, and yeah, there has been quite a counter-player loss. So we'll see how tomorrow brings us, because tomorrow's the first big battle, so we'll see how that works out in the game. So in game, it's been brutal. Also got really, I've had some chance this time to watch Thor's Hammer competition, which is based on the idea of and I just lost my words again. That's not bad. Of a Viking duel between two participants. Only this is one more other competition, and I've got some excellent photos of those. I'm really looking forward to putting those up for you, because they are smashing with people flying all over the place. These guys really know how to ham it up and no. How to accurately simulate combat in a stellar movie style. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that's probably enough for me prattling on tonight, because we're heading up towards 8 minutes, but it's been some great conversations. It's been the forehead back in. Say hello to the forehead. Hello, forehead. So today, great conversations and great game and great photos, so see you all soon. Bye.